everyone, it's the James and Greg Show.
This is week 7 of The Amazing Race.
The Amazing Race.
We go from Milan to Venice.
And it is a little messy.
And it's let's listen to Brooke bitch all episode long.
Brooke bitch fest. Brooke bitch fest.
Stay tuned. This is week 7 of
The Amazing Race.
Okay, 6 teams remaining.
Yep.
And they start off in Milan. And the first step is to go to Venice, Italy.
I love Italy.
So
I didn't know there was so much like graffiti in Italy, though. Did you? Didn't you see all the graffiti on the walls?
You mean all that painting on the ceilings and on the walls?
The artwork.
Oh, you mean
like spray painting people that go cuckoo with their spray paint.
Art is art.
Okay.
Well, so they had to all take
Seemed dirty.
There was 2 buses that were going. They had to take a 4.5-hour bus drive from Milan to Venice. It divided into 3 teams on each bus.
That was true.
And that was fine.
And those buses were those little like airport ones. So that 4-hour ride, there was no bathrooms in it. So I was wondering how they all went potty. Did you ever wonder?
No.
No.
But you can tell from when they get together that they sequester the teams at the end of each leg.
Yes.
So unless you arrive on the mat at the same time, you don't know till the next time you meet back up
who came in what.
Yeah.
And who came in what place.
Exactly.
Wow.
So
that is weird.
First thing they get there is a detour. Mm-hmm. No, they have to get there and find a street sweeper.
Oh yeah, the old man
in the
sweeping inside of a plaza.
Yeah, and Tara spoke Italian, so she knew exactly.
Like where is the man with the clue?
Wow, you sound Italian. You're really
Where
good.
is the man with the clue?
I need some spumante.
Okay.
So she found it immediately, got Joey, and everyone got the clue pretty
Everyone
much.
got that. We can move on from there.
And it was Detour, either sing it or bring it.
Sing it or bring it.
Sing it was awesome.
Sing it was awesome. I felt like I was at the Venetian Hotel, hashtag Venetian Hotel Las Vegas. And you know, the gondola guys, they had to like sing their song that you had to learn in Italian. And I thought the whole time, I was like, oh my God, I can't learn Italian words. I can't learn. But they got to hold the book and see the words. Yeah. But then they had to learn the rhythm of it and the whole...
They sing it phonetically. They didn't know what they were saying, they were just singing the sounds.
But I was like, no. Because remember in other past Amazing Races?
You had to memorize it.
You had to memorize like the song or like a nursery rhyme in German or whatever.
Right, there was that one you'd have to do it in Gaelic. They had to do the Gaelic boat thing.
Oh,
and
shoot. That was too much.
But TeamFun,
who
are band geeks, if you remember.
Yeah, so they know how to like musically.
So half the teams did sing it. The other half did bring it,
which was like how many piles of luggage? They were like 50-pound bags of luggage, and there was at least 10 of them.
They said the Team Mean guys said it was about 100 pounds per bag.
No,
but
because that wouldn't be legal on the airplane.
Well,
I know, because we have a little measuring thing that you hold the suitcase with.
I know, yes, so do we.
To be under 50 pounds.
But I don't think those were real bags from people. I think they were prop bags.
With like weights in them?
Yes, I would think so.
Lord.
But
up and downstairs.
Over the bridge, all around through the narrow.
And you had to like 10 at once.
So my favorite thing is a lot of the times they would be going over the stairs and then all the crap would fall off and fall down the stairs.
I would just push it.
And you see in the background, people are visitors that were there. And they're like, can you imagine going, what the hell are they doing to that luggage?
I know. Do they do that to mine?
I'm carrying my own luggage here in Venice.
But there's a camera crew behind.
But you got to think, you're like, what the hell?
Exactly.
So everyone that did that one got it done first.
Yeah, I guess that was the easier one. The sing it one, you know what's weird about the sing it one is like the judges or whatever, the man, whatever kind of guitar that is, he like always made him do it at least twice.
Everyone had to do it 3 times. Yeah.
Which I think is ridiculous because they got it the first time. They just didn't look at each other to hold the note at the end.
Right. So TeamFun was first, and then the other 2 kind of got out of there. And
that's like judgy. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, that's really judgy of the mandolin guy. Like he's the one that judges it, and they got it before that. So
yeah. And one of the things we missed was Team Lolo lied to a couple of teams.
Oh yeah, this was my favorite. We got to know Team Lolo a lot more.
In this episode, I know I'm like, oh, there are actually personalities there.
There are personalities. He is tall and he has an arm like like the biggest muscle I've ever seen. Like,
and she came
like
off
that.
very sweet and nice, but they lied to Mike and Brooke. Well, I don't blame them, Brooke. Oh my God.
Oh my God, please
Jesus,
lie to
no.
Brooke because she gets angry and very evil. So we could talk about her angry and evilness right now.
Oh Jesus.
Okay,
Oh.
can we talk about her angry and
Yes.
evilness?
Oh, my
What does she do to
whiner.
you?
She is like Miss Negativity, hates everything. It's never her fault. The world sucks.
Oh, my elbow.
Oh, my I can't climb in rock. I had to.
That makes you mad, doesn't it?
It irritates the crap.
Well, you know what it does to her partner, the gay guy. I always forget his name.
Steve, Scott.
Scott. Oh yes, Scott. So Scott just says he turns off. He's like,
He doesn't respond.
I just can't respond to that. That does not make for good TV, Scott.
No, but she does. I know she.
You know who would be a better partner for Scott?
Who?
You know who?
Oh, that's right, Sarah.
Sarah.
Because she got
Sarah. She
instead
got
of
achy
balls.
balls. instead of achy balls, if Sarah had Scott, I think like that little gay chemistry with her beauty would like really elevate them.
And then Brooke and Shamir would have just throttled each other on the first leg.
God, I would love that. Oh well.
Oh,
But
well.
still, poor
She would have
Scott
grabbed
gets
him by
Brooke.
his. Anyway, so everyone kind of gets through it. Like I said, the people that were on the, they did the bags, got to the roadblock
Yeah.
first, and that includes what is his name, Redmond and Matt.
Redmond and Matt.
Yeah. So the first thing that was for the roadblock was to paint a mask.
Yeah, I like that. It was like opera masks, like with big noses and like really cool
Commedia
paint
dell'arte,
colors.
I think.
Commedia dell'arte, and you needed to paint it and then rub it and then paint it and then put a glaze on it and then you win.
Right. And there was a lady there doing a demo, but she would do it in order. Here's what, and make a mask and do it.
Yeah. So if you got there during the middle, you were upset. And who
Like-
got the most upset?
Brooke. I don't know what I'm doing. Can you start? Can you just start?
From the beginning.
And the person, okay,
Did
editors.
not like her.
There's an Amazing Race viewer note. Whenever the editor shows someone going, oh, I can do this. This is what I do
Oh
at home all the
yes,
time.
we've learned this.
They're screwed.
Like I'm an artist at home. I paint all the time.
That's Liz.
That person, the butchers.
Yeah. Partner, yeah. Liz.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because what happened?
Because, she was last.
Very last, and she was one of the first ones in there.
Yeah. And Mike was kind of losing his cool outside, but when she showed up, he turned and supported Mike.
Yes.
And that's okay, let's go, we'll find out what's going on. And well, my favorite thing is the judge at this one is probably the nicest judge they've ever had on any leg of the
yes.
She's like
She's
smiling, and they come up and she goes, Billy.
All I remember is beautiful came across my screen.
Yeah, Bellissimo.
Bellissimo.
It's like, man, she should be at everyone. I know.
Bellissimo. Bellissimo.
But,
I want that.
And then there was, so of course Matt and Redmond were first.
Yeah, first on the map, boom.
And Phil asked, was this his favorite leg of the trip? And of course, Redmond's been waiting since the beginning of the race to win
He
a
has
leg to
been
go.
waiting to do this. What? Unstrap.
Take off his fake leg. I said, no, this is my
This is
favorite.
the best leg.
And we laughed and laughed.
No, that's your kind of humor.
But it was so obvious. You know that's why he wanted to come in first.
Well, I think some of America doesn't think you can do that yet. Like, make fun of yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you can.
Oh, no, I thought it was awesome, but it was just very trying. It's like, oh my God, but first I got to do it.
It wasn't that funny. That's what you're getting. But it was adorable.
It was nice. I actually liked them a little bit more. I think maybe they were asshole team with Bank around.
Yes. I think something weird was with Bank because they were mean as hell to him.
Because to me, it came across as bullies against Nerd Guy.
Yeah,
right?
well, because they're not mean against Lolo.
No, they've turned into nice, kind of mellow, fun-loving guys. But man, there's a double U-turn coming up again next week, so we'll see if the comes
who's
back
going to
out.
be nice and who's naughty. Naughty.
But what was the funny thing with the masks too, just circling back for a second, is when Brooke showed up, none of the other people would help her. Like London was like,
I don't know.
I can hear you. Oh, are you talking? I can hear you.
And they would go like this. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know which goes first. They can't lie well. They're terrible at lying.
Oh my God.
But they don't like her.
No. I don't either.
She's miserable. Poor Scott.
And she blew through it.
Yeah. And she did well. They
She
came
did
in
well.
fourth.
Oh yeah,
They got there last and did fourth.
She like turned that mask around.
Turn around.
unmasked girl.
Oh, I was doing Gloria Estefan.
Oh, what's that? Turn the mask around.
Right. Or was that
To be a percussion. Do you know anything in Italian? Never mind.
When the moon hits your eye,
Like a mask on your face.
that's amore.
It's a Brooke.
Oh my God.
Your favorite.
Second was Becca and Floyd.
Becca and
Amazing.
Floyd.
Oh my God,
Yes,
love them all the
happy
time.
team,
They remind
happy
me of the
TeamFun.
Beekman boys. Remember the Beekman boys? a few
Yes,
seasons
they are the
ago?
Beekman boys.
Where they were always coming in second and third, second and third, second and third.
That means they might win it in the end.
and they
That's what
and at
happened.
the very last leg, the Beekmans won, and they were very nice and jovial. Yeah.
That's them.
Next was
Beekmans.
okay. Joey and Tara was third. Team Mom and
Good.
Dad. I've mistakenly called him Serpico. No, I think he's from The Departed. Right? He's one of those cops from that Boston movie, The Departed, right? With the hair and the accent. Anyway.
Okay.
And then fourth and fifth, this was interesting. It was Scott and Brooke and Logan and London. But they didn't know for sure that Liz and Mike was behind them.
Yeah, they
'cause
had no-
They got lost. So
They got lost and
the
were-
fact that they didn't race each other directly to the map, what would have happened if they would have stepped on there and Phil would have said, oh yeah, Logan and London, yeah, you're last to the map.
Right, because they let them walk on first and walk on second. I don't know why that.
Because I didn't know
I
for
want to
sure.
see the editing on that, like the unedited version.
Right, because the way they presented, they didn't know for sure how far behind Liz and Mike were. They were saying the whole time, oh, they're a minute or two behind and now we're lost, we got to go back the other way.
Right, so they could have jumped in front of them.
And so for me, I would have ran my ass off to that mask. It's like, oh, sorry,
Yeah,
sorry,
like I'm
London,
dropping
bye.
my.
Yeah. So I thought that
Backpack.
was weird. And then Liz and Mike showed up, and it's a non-elimination.
Non-elimination. So the butcher, he stays.
I know. So
I
next,
like non-elimination.
they need it. Yeah.
It wasn't surprising to us because we watch the show so much that we know that when they're doing those little interviews, like
After the leg.
why I couldn't paint so fast, and they weren't very sad in that interview.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
Because you know Mike's gonna be pissed when
Yeah.
they- when it's
Oh,
on them.
when she really loses it for him, the butcher's gonna be mad. But
Right.
I don't think she'll be mad at him when he loses it for her. As
No,
mad,
no, she
as
won't.
mad.
No, he'll be pissy. And I got to identify Lynn a little bit more because they showed a little behind-the-scenes footage of the fact that he's getting a little grumpy as he has a young daughter, and he's never gone more than 2 days talking to her.
Oh, yeah.
And now they're probably 2 weeks in, two and a
Yeah,
half
like
weeks in.
so, yeah.
And so he's feeling withdrawal, and I could imagine, because I have
You have a
Samantha,
daughter, yeah.
and I can imagine going 2.5 weeks without communicating with her or my wife, maybe. But
That's very sweet.
it would be tough, you
Yeah.
know. So I can identify where he's tired and all that, and missing that too.
You mean this wouldn't be enough to cheer you up on the legs?
Okay,
No?
maybe that worked. Anyway,
Come on, it's 2 weeks. Come on, 21 days maybe.
so teams are getting tired, things are coming around. So
Yeah, we'll
it's
see what
getting
happens
exciting.
next week.
Join us next week. See you then.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching the James and Greg Show.
Hope you liked this episode.
Yes.
If you did, you know what we need you to do?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yes.
What do they need you to do?
They need to subscribe.
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 And also, we have other episodes here you might like. We do recaps of The Amazing Race
Yes.
and
And
Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars.
So, thanks again for watching. We'll see you around. Subscribe.